Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Real 2G. This is the WWE Vengeance post-show report. I must say, I just finished watching the pay-per-view event, and it exceeded all expectations, even though, once again, we have a controversy going on. Man, I have to tell you, what a pay-per-view it was. Longer than expected, so let's get right down to it. The WWE Tag Team Champions kicks off the pay-per-view event, squaring off to face Jack Swagger and the United States Champion Dolph Ziggler. Great match. The match lasted about 20 minutes. At the end, it was the U.S. Champion Dolph Ziggler getting pinned after Bourne went to the top rope and eventually did his airborne splash on Ziggler. The tag team champions of Bourne retains the WWE tag titles. But as I mentioned too in my pre-show report, Dolph Ziggler was not done because he immediately had to face Long Island's IZ's own Zack Ryder for the United States Championship. And that almost posed a threat because Bourne was part of this match, but the referee wasn't having it, so he ejects both Kofi Kingston and Bourne out from the ring, leaving Jack Swagger and Vicky Guerrero left there to help Ziggler. And I was kind of amazed at the fact that Ziggler was able to beat all the odds and beat Zack Ryder in the match to retain his United States Championship title at Vengeance. I was really impressed because he took a beating with the Tag Team Champion. Tag Champions retained their title, and Dolph Ziggler retained the United States title at Vengeance. Then we have the Divas Championship match. What happened during the day? Kelly was ambushed by Beth Phoenix, telling about she wants to cry. This nonsense that's going on between Beth and Natalya, wanting all the Barbies of the Divas to cry and whatever. So, John Laurinitis, during the match, even before the match started, Eve comes out, and yes, here comes the champion Beth Phoenix. He announces that Kelly and Natalya were banned from ringside, so it was an even match with Eve and Beth Phoenix. Pretty decent match, but at the end, Beth Phoenix just once again retains the title as Diva, even though Eve did give her a match and a lot of little stuff that she did from the beginning of the match. And like again, Beth Phoenix beat all odds and she went and beat Eve to retain her title. We have the match between Sheamus and Christian. I had Christian to win, but it was a pretty decent match. I must say, Christian and Sheamus did give it their all, both left and right. Very vicious competition between those two, but at the end, it was Sheamus's big foot that put Christian back on his butt, and Sheamus, after being annihilated after each matches that he's had with Christian in tag team matches, beats Christian in this particular match at Vengeance. Will this onslaught continue, or was this the end between Sheamus and Christian? We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? The next match, which is the tag team match of CM Punk and Triple H versus The Miz and R-Truth. R-Truth and Miz with their remix of the You Suck, What's Up thing. Tight match, very interesting. I did pretty much tell you that I would expect something more than what we occurred and whatever. But Kevin Nash, who the WWE thought was just a waste of time, he comes back. Now you have to wonder if John Laurinaitis has hired Kevin Nash to join the ranks of the WWE roster. We'll know all this tomorrow night. But Kevin Nash, again, part of the conspiracy. He comes in and attacks Triple H, but that was even before the match was over. This was after the match was over, because The Miz and R-Truth won that match over Triple H and CM Punk. But to add insult to injury, Nash comes out of nowhere and attacks Triple H, throws him into the ring, and eventually he puts him to this jackknife, and it was a vicious jackknife, left Triple H a little motionless for a few minutes, but he did eventually get up and start walking away. Alright, and we have Randy Orton taking on the Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes in a non-title match. Brutal match, just as I suspected and all. I had Cody Rhodes to win this match, but for some reason Randy Orton just heard more voices in his head, knew what he had to do, and he beats Cody Rhodes with a vicious RKO. And is this the beginning of the end, or is this going to continue? Then we have the World Heavyweight Championship match. OMG, the Battle of the Bohemians, Part 2. Mark Henry, the world's strongest champ, world's strongest man, defended his title against Big Show. It was a match that nobody thought would even happen, because Big Show injured by Mark Henry 3-4 months ago. He was on the shelf. Now he's back for revenge. He did just that. I mean, it was a match just totally nobody had expected. At the end, Big Show went to the top rope. Mark Henry followed. A big splash in the ring imploded the whole entire ring to collapse, break. Both wrestlers was immediately motionless, not moving. Both are injured, both unable to compete. Referee calls this a no contest. OMG. I was like, wow. And the final match of the night is the WWE Championship. Alberto Del Rio, the title holder, facing John Cena. After John Laurinitis simply said that the match would go on with the ring being the way that it was. They really didn't even compete in the ring for most of the night. They were in and out of the ring and in and out of the arena, back and forth, back and forth. This was a great match and just a crazy ending. You have to see it. I can't even really explain it. At the end, it was The Miz and R-Truth to attack John Cena in the ring while Del Rio is on the announce table, getting up with the belt and all. Alberto Del Rio still retains the WWE title after I said John Cena would win it, all because of The Miz and the Truth helping him with the win. There's more to this, I can tell you. On Raw, lots will be answered. I'm figuring out now that John Laurinitis has something to do with them coming into this match. It's just a conspiracy theory leading to just more conspiracy. What did y'all think about Vengeance? I'll say it was an 8 out of 10. A great show, great pay-per-view. I didn't waste no money this time around. And it lasted up until about the 11 o'clock hour. Wow. I'm out. We will talk to you guys on Tuesday, the day after Raw is when you'll see me again. Check out Raw, because this is going to be one Raw night you would never want to see ever again. I'm Raw 2G. Thanks for watching. I'm tired. It's been a long, exhausting day. We'll talk to y'all on Tuesday. I'm out. Peace.